All right, we're going to do some line draw now on Keynote. So I've gone through and I've added my photo. You can see here I'm using the water cycle and the blue dots around it show that I can edit this photo. I'm going to use the paintbrush and under style, I'm going to reduce the opacity about halfway, roughly. So using either my finger and going to the drawing or just my Apple pencil, I'm going to trace over the components of the water cycle. Now this doesn't necessarily have to be the water cycle, of course. This could be anything that you can use in the classroom. As well, you do not have to use a photo. You could just draw something yourself. Use some color. I'm going to color in the sun. If you zoom in, you can get a smoother, more detailed image. You can change the pen thickness by double tapping. You could also add in the text as well. The good thing about this is that although they have the photo underneath, it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly the same. They can do their own unique handwriting or colors. And if they're doing it from memory, which you might actually do, is that you wouldn't need the photo at all. But today, for today's purposes, we're using the photo. Now that I am finished, I'm going to click done in the left corner. And you can see here that I have the blue dots around my drawing. I can now select the image at the back and delete, leaving me with just the drawing. So again, by tapping on that with my finger, I can animate. So I'm going to click animate, and this is like your transitions or animations as per normal. But for the purpose of this, I'm going to add a build. So again, it's that one on the left-hand side, build in. I'm going to select line draw, and you can see that it animates that drawing as I've done it. So if I just click the X, I can make that go longer or shorter depending on my purpose. So if we make it go for 10 seconds, the student might have something that they say for 10 seconds describing the water cycle. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Click done when I'm finished, and using the export arrow, I'm going to copy and export and send, as a movie. You can change your resolution, etc., but I'm just keeping it like that. Export, and then that will save to your photos. So let's have a practice. This looks like.